Fantastic. Now, if you did not get casted, do not worry. I will still need all of your help. Now, there's a little special thing that we do throughout the entire story. Each of these characters has a catchphrase that we all say together every time we hear a specific character's name. For example, Wiley. Wiley's catchphrase is a huge howl. So every time we hear his name, we're gonna howl as loud as we can together. So let's try it. Wiley. Ow! And next up is Violet. Violet's catchphrase is we. We got this. So let's all try that together. Violet, we got this. And next up is Oliver. Oliver's catchphrase is spectacular. So every time we hear his name, we're gonna say that together. Let's give it a go. Oliver, spectacular. And next up is Sammy Squirt. Sammy's catchphrase is amazing. So can we all try that together? Sammy, amazing. And last but not least, like I said, Bricky's a little bit of a scared bear, so his catchphrase is yikes. So can we all try that? Brinley, yikes. We've got our cast, we've got our catchphrases. The next step is to introduce you to the Great Wolf Storyteller. Take it away.
Welcome, adventurers. I am the Great Wolf Storyteller. I observe all that happens in Spirit Water Forest, and I am delighted to share the stories of the Great Wolf Pack so that their legends may live on. Today, we will recreate the story of the Froglings and the Vorpal Beasts. It began one day when the lone wolf Wiley,
We got this.
Oliver,
Spectacular.
Sammy,
amazing.
and Brinley,
Yikes.
together, they went exploring in search of the Great Wolf Geyser. They made their way through the Spirit Water Forest, pushing through all the tree branches. And they crossed over the creek, hopping from stone to stone.
Everybody stand up. We're gonna push, hop, and march through this forest together. Ready? Push, push, push. Hop, hop, hop. March, march, march. We'll do that one more time. Push, push, push. Hop, hop, hop. And march, march, march. Great job. You can all take a seat.
While exploring, Brinley heard a voice in need of help. He followed the voice and got separated from the pack. The pack desperately searched for the little bear, and when they finally found him, they looked around and realized they had discovered the Great Wolf Geyser. There, they were greeted by Cascade, the cheerful water fairy with an infectious giggle who assisted the Great Wolf Spirit. Cascade flew all around the new friends.
Now, for this very important role, I'm going to need a very important person. I need a parent or adult that would like to come up and volunteer to play Cascade for just a few short seconds. No volunteers? Come on up. All right, can we all hear your loudest giggle? Go ahead and giggle. Skip over to me, give me a high paw, and then right back to my friend Perdita. And can we get a big round of applause for our Cascade, everybody?
Once Cascade realized that Violet,
We got this.
Wiley,
We're spectacular.
Sammy,
Amazing.
and Brinley
Yikes.
were brave enough to go on an adventure, she dipped her magic spoon into the water. Suddenly, a giant water slide appeared out of thin air. Cascade told the pack that the water slide would take them wherever they were needed the most. Eager to go on adventure, the group exclaimed, "Let's ride the slide!"
Can we all say that together? Let's ride the slide. And one more time. Let's ride the slide.
So Wiley,
We got this.
Oliver,
Spectacular.
Sammy,
Amazing.
and Brinley
Yes.
all said goodbye to Cascade and jumped into the water slide, which led them into an underground series of water tunnels. The water slide was a wild adventure. It went to the left.
Whoa!
It went to the right.
Whoa!
It spun around and around.
Everybody stand up. We're gonna go on this water slide together. Everybody jump in and lean this way. Whoa! Now lean this way. Whoa! Here come a whirly woo. Everybody spin in a circle. Whoa! Whoa!
Until they reached the end of the water slide.
Arms up.
They all flew in the air and splashed down in a mucky, yucky bog.
And can we make our loudest splash sound? Ready? Splash!
This was the home of the Froglins and the Burblebeasts. The Froglins were politely introducing themselves to the pack when suddenly the Burblebeast came crashing through the bog, snarling and making unintelligible sounds as the Froglins hopped away in fear.
Oh my gosh, that was so scary. I don't know if this could get any worse. I have another question for you guys. Who here made a Froglin or a Burblebeast during our storytime craft? You guys can all come on over to me. I'm gonna need all of your help. You guys too? Yeah. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump up and down like a froglin 3 times, and we're gonna say, froglins, froglins, froglins. Can we all try that together? Ready? Go! Froglins, froglins, froglins. That was pretty good, you guys, but we have to be 10 times louder, so we have to yell this time. Ready? Go! Froglins, froglins, froglins. Great job, everybody. And now it's time for the Burblebeast. If you are a Froglin, you can go on over and be a Burblebeast too. All right, this chant is a little bit different. Instead, we are gonna stomp 3 times like a big bad Burblebeast, and we're gonna say Burblebeast, Burblebeast, Burblebeast. Do you guys think you can do that? Ready? Go! Burblebeast, Burblebeast, Burblebeast. That was pretty good, you guys, but we have to be way louder, just like the Froglins were. So let's yell this time. Go! Burblebeast, Burblebeast, Burblebeast. Fantastic. You guys can all go ahead and take a seat. And now what I'm sure we're all wondering is why were the Froglins running away from the Burblebeast? Great Wolf Storyteller, what happens next?
I'm glad you asked. The Froglins explained to the pack that they had recently moved to this bog to expand their extra stinky reekberry crops. But they quickly encountered the giant Burblebeasts, who repeatedly trampled their reekberry crops and destroyed their village. The Froglins had captured some of the Burblebeasts. The Froglins asked the pack to help them rid the bog of Burblebeasts once and for all. But Brindley, yikes, was hesitant. He told the group that the Froglins' voices didn't sound like the ones he heard calling for help back at the Great Wolf Geyser. Everyone thought the little bear must have heard wrong until Brindley, yikes, heard that same familiar call for help once again. The pack followed the cries and found the young Burblebeast the Froglins had captured. The Froglins and the pack members were shocked, however, when the captured Burblebeast spoke, not in nonsense sounds, but in clear, plain language. They told the pack that the Burblebeast had lived peacefully in this bog for a long, long time until the Froglins moved in. And the Froglins' reekberries had a strange effect on adult Burblebeasts. One whiff of a reekberry could drive an adult Burblebeast so cuckoo crazy that they couldn't even speak. The Burbles just wanted to reunite their herd and live in peace. The Froglins agreed to plant their ringberries further away, and Oliver
Spectacular!
created special stink guns to make sure the Warble Beasts would never again have to smell the Froglins' ringberries. Thanks to the help of the pack, the Froglins and the Warble Beasts were now able to live in harmony as friends.
Hooray! I am so glad that the Froglins and Warble Beasts were able to be friends after all of that. In honor of friendship, can you guys all give someone near you a friendship fist bump, even if you don't know them?
Does that include us too? Why not?
Now that the Great Wolf Pack had restored harmony between the Froglins and the Warbles, Wiley,
Ow! We got this!
Oliver,
Spectacular!
Sammy,
Amazing!
and Brindley
Yes!
knew their adventure was over and it was time to head home. They jumped back into their water slide.
Do you guys remember what we said? Let's ride the slide! And all together, let's ride the slide!
And ride the slide they did. Once again, they shot to the left,
Oh!
and then banked to the right,
Woo!
until they ended up back at the Great Wolf Geyser.
Everybody stand up, it's time to go down the water slide again. Everybody lead this way! Whoa! And the other way!
They
Whoa!
were once again greeted by the water fairy, Cascade. Cascade told them that the Great Wolf Spirit was proud of the bravery each of them had shown on their adventure. Because they were daring and smart enough to help the Froglins and the Warble Beasts, Wiley,
Ow! We got this!
Oliver,
Spectacular!
Sammy,
Amazing!
and Brindley
Yikes!
were chosen to officially become the Great Wolf Pack.
Ow! What a fantastic story time, you guys! Give our cast a huge round of applause for being so awesome! And here at the Great Wolf Lodge, we believe we are stronger as a pack, so audience, give yourselves a huge round of applause as well. And this story time is actually based on a movie that's in all of your rooms on Channel 5 if you'd ever like to watch it. And if you enjoyed this story time, make sure to mention us during your end of stay survey. Again, my name is Emily. I was joined up here with my friend Bernita and our DJ Rob. And our next event will be Great Wolf Bingo Springtime Edition at 1:15 right here in the back lobby. We hope to see you all there. Ow!